Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I am standing here with a big spot in my workshop. My workshop has been very dusty and dirty lately because I've been in hitting stuff and just going about getting stuff done elsewhere at the Red Brick House, so it's been a bit of a mess. I have had a General dual drum thickness sander for about 18, 19 years. It's literally been in the shop almost the whole time I've been here, my 2-car garage shop. And unfortunately, I wore it out. Thousands of board feet of lumber have gone through there, thousands of raised panel doors and stuff, and it's time to get a new one. So I got the Laguna 2550 thickness sander, single drum. So this is going to be a big change for me, going from 2 drums to 1, but having the extra width capability should be good because you can basically, it's open on one side and then the other side you can flip your piece around. Also too, it comes with a set of wheels, so I'm thinking I may be able to just turn this into the wall. I may need to get rid of some of the padding I have underneath it so that way it rolls easier on the concrete, but that could actually give me more floor space as we're looking right here. Normally I've been used to having the General standing in place right here, which has kind of made this a choke point. But if it works the way I'm hoping it does, it could be actually a game changer where I may change things up. I may end up moving the thickness edge sander over here and putting it over there, so that way I can have a longer capability. The only problem with that is, of course, then this really is a choke point because there's not enough space there. But we'll see. At least having the wheels will definitely make it better. Now the head on this thing is about 228 pounds, so I'm gonna need some help with that. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and get the base of stuff in here and start getting that put together. All right, so the system comes in 3 boxes. This is actually the base box. That's the sanding head right there. Inside I have the infeed table. I also got the extension tables to go with it. They actually fold down, which is great. And right now, at least for the month of July, they have 10% off. So every bit counts. The extension outfeed and infeed tables are $175. The base unit is usually about $24.99. So put that together, total with taxes, I spent $2,500 for it. If it does everything that they say it does, it will pay for itself in short order. All right, so the good news is I have her installed. What's actually good for me is this only uses one hose where I actually had 2. So I can actually set up, I have a floor sweeper that I can put back down on the floor here. Observation for me, I may not keep the wheel on the end. And the reason being is the wheel on the end keeps me from being tight to the wall, and it ends up being out here. The other thing that I may probably not really need is the outfeed table right here. More than likely, I probably will not be doing anything wider than 24 inches, which is why I got the 25-inch one, because typically my cabinet doors are that wide. So I might take that off just to give me a little bit more space, because I could slide this closer to the wall by about 7 inches, which 7 inches plus this, that's 10 inches. That gets this right about here, and I can still go through and feed everything past this section. Although, I will say that I could technically just swing the whole thing when it's not in use, which may be good too. Only problem with that is the way the wheels are. These wheels are in line this way. This wheel, of course, will go back that way. So you end up kind of having a little bit of a problem kind of swinging it that way. Another solution would be is to reverse it so that way the open side is over there, but then that defeats the purpose of having it open. So I'm going to actually go ahead and try and get some stock. This actually came in with, it looks like about maybe an 80 to grit sandpaper. I use a very, when I'm using my antique heart pine, which is the reason why I need to go out and get this now, because I'm working on a historic house, I'm basically taking pieces of lumber that are literally in the rough like this and sanding them down. Using 80 grit gets clogged up real quickly, so most of the time I end up using like 36 grit. So I probably will change that. But we're going to do a little test run here and see how this works. I do like the adjustable wheel on here. That's real nice and smooth. The control up here, of course. This is 110. My other one used to be 220. So that's going to be a little bit of a difference too. And let's get a... Here we go. This will be a real test here, because this is a piece that is, you'll be able to definitely see the difference. Now it has an extra set of dials, so that way you can go with metric or inches. My other ones, the wheels had gotten to be worn out, and so it sounded loud. Now, you may think I'm crazy. Actually, the fact that you can hear me over this is actually really nice. I have a lot of this wood that is antique heart pine that is invaluable. And I don't like putting it through my planer, because when you do, if you happen to miss a nail, like I just did right there, you will know about it. I can't believe how quiet it is. I'm literally used to hearing, but it looks good. No dust either. Wow. Good. I have to say, I'm impressed already. Did I go the wrong way with it? My other one went the other way.
got to get used to this. I have to say I'm impressed. It's 200-year-old wood. You can see how smooth that is. That is nice, and that's dead on at 3/4. So I like what I see so far. I'm going to be doing a whole lot of work in here, and I will get back to you with the follow-up on this. I'm Mark Holmes with the 2550 Laguna, also known as Supermax Sander. Definitely a good deal for $2,500.